Okay guys, it's Chuck's here again. I'm fixing a Samsung WF8802RSW. First thing you need to do is remove all the screws out of the front cover that come into the back area here. And they're all down there. And I'm doing it quick, but yeah. Second thing you do, see the way I've got it in there? This spring has to be around the other way so that it actually has tension on the actual latch. Something I didn't do, so now I'm going to try and do it. So I'll pause and we'll get back to it. So if you look at this, you take that off there, you can see the spring. This needs to be like that. So it goes back up into the plastic recesses here, and then it just spring loads onto the handle. And we're going to try and do that now. Okay. So we have our recesses in. Hold on, let's get a better view of that. Locked into there, goes in like that. You can see how it's the winding of the spring is moving to the forward position, going that way. Now we put this in, and you must remember that that goes that way. Okay. So I have the pin in. Now that spring at the front, sorry about the shadow. The spring here has to come back over this hole so that it can lock in the latch. Okay guys, or whoever's watching that needs to fix this, do it out of the actual surround. You won't be able to do it in it. I've worked that out. So once you've got it in there, use a pair of pliers to get the last spring in. And make sure that this is coming forward, because this is the front and that's the back. So this is the handle. So that's all set up. Now all I have to do is I pop it back into there like this, and it will just clip back. Hold on. Sorry about that. It'll just clip back into there. There's about 4 lugs that hold this in. Easy to get out. You just pull it down like that, push it up like that, then push, and the whole thing comes out. All right. So we'll get onto it now and try and get that. The pin is going to be the hardest bit to do, I'd say, but we'll get onto it now. Okay. Best way to do this, and I still haven't finished, use a decent screwdriver, a long screwdriver, to adjust the position of the springs and other things. Push it out to the right position, then tap it down with a pair of pliers, tapping down on the pin to get it into position. That's the only way I've found that this will work. So, and that's nice, and it's good so far, but I've still got to get this other spring down into it. And I think I've gone a little bit too far with my pin, so you can use your pliers to pull it back up. So that's why you only need a screwdriver and a pair of pliers. Okay, and a drill to put the screws back in the back of the holes of this thing here. So one other thing I found out was when you control, better off to control the pin than the spring. So bring the pin to the spring, not the spring to the pin, because you get too much tension, and it's all finished. So now it should work. It works pretty good. There's no looseness behind it. If you've got looseness behind it, you've got that spring around the wrong way. You have to take it apart and start again. Don't forget you take this whole thing out to put the actual bits together before you put it into there. Otherwise it's too much tension. Other than that, all good, ready to go, and another job done. So that's your Samsung, and it's an 8 kilo WF8802RSW, and I'd say most models that come in this kind of configuration with a handle, you could actually just fix them just like that. Hopefully this helped people out. If you need any help, please leave a comment below. I'm happy to help you. And that's about it for this quick tutorial on how to repair a front loader washing machine. Yeah, I can go into other things on washing machines because I do know a little bit about washing machines. Anyway, I'll catch you around, and I've got more Sonoff stuff coming and more 3D printing stuff coming, and a little bit more on what's going on with my charging of the batteries, the 18650s. Okay, thank you. Bye.